Look who's back with us, former investment banker and author, Carol Roth. She's a great writer. Carol, what's your reaction to that report? Because we're looking at the lawsuit, and what they're saying is this goes way beyond from alleged misinformation about drugs and vaccines. It's much broader than that. I mean, everybody thought that the Democrats were so tolerant and open-minded and open to other ideas. It's like the intolerant, tolerant left, right? I mean, they can't tolerate any thought that's contrary to what they're thinking, and instead they shut you down.
Yeah, as you know, I am a huge consumer of social media, especially Twitter. And what most of us want is to just be able to have a conversation without any censorship, either from the platforms, but especially not from the government. And it seems like these social media companies are acting as de facto arms of the government, which is a violation of our First Amendment rights. And I feel like, Liz, they're playing both sides a little bit. They keep saying, well, we're private companies and, we're platforms, we're not publishers, and so we should get all these kinds of protections. But if they are taking direction from the government, that really does bring into question what it is that they're hiding behind.
And, it's like they're living in a bubble. They're not living in reality. The D.C. media, the D.C. New York Beltway, the henhouse echo chamber of just reinforcing their points of view when they're not in the real world. People out there on the streets are saying, what are we watching on TV? It's insanity what these conversations are about. And now you got President Biden claiming that, that the White House and Democrats are being careful spending voters' tax money. Watch this.
I might add, with all these legislations we passed, Madam Vice President, we've still reduced the deficit substantially. In our first year, over $300 billion, and this year, it's estimated to be somewhere in excess of $1.5 trillion, maybe as much as $1.7 trillion. So, we're going to spend the money wisely.
Carol, if you were only watching MSNBC and that's it, the poison, the toxicity that pours out into the America from MSNBC, you wouldn't know that the deficit came down because the massive pandemic government programs went away. And the government says it has found one of the largest frauds in U.S. history, about $500 billion in pandemic program fraud. That's what's going on. New York Times reported that.
I love the fact the government is spending your money wisely. That's talk about misinformation. It's ridiculous. But what I hate about this, it's such a dishonest discourse because, like you said, they are not normalizing extraordinary expenses. I come from an investment banking background. When you look at data, if something is extraordinary, you always pull it out. So you had these 2 crazy years of quote unquote emergency funding, which we could, argue whether or not that was necessary. But the reality is you would have to look back to 2019 for a comparison. And if you look at the projected deficit, for the fiscal year that's wrapping up this month, it's a 44% increase. And that is with an additional $1 trillion of receipts. So if they had just taken the spending back to 2019 level, we would actually be breaking even. If they rolled it back to 2018, we would have a $300 billion surplus because we had so much more in terms of receipts. And they're still running a $1.4 trillion deficit and trying to pass it off as we're reducing the deficit.
But now they get $80 billion for tens of thousands of new IRS agents to do more audits after they blew $500 billion in pandemic fraud. Russian and the thieves in China stole it. Foreign criminals stole the money. Your final word.
Yeah, no, it's frustrating, and it just goes back to central planners. We cannot trust them with our money, and talking about spending it wisely, the most wise spending would be to put it back in the hands of the taxpayers and not collect it to begin with.
Got it. Carol Roth, thanks for joining us.